Hello, peasants YouTube, and welcome to another That's Just Joe video. I'm Joe, and that's about it. So yesterday we had an exciting announcement. Excitement announcement, I nearly said. That Doctor Who, is about to take over the world again, baby. It's about to be global. It's going to be a huge success. And it is because of this, basically. So yesterday it was announced BBC and Disney branded television join forces on Doctor Who. And obviously we got a new logo. Very nice. Diamond 60th anniversary logo. Lovely. I think this is the logo going forward, to be honest. And I really like it. Obviously it's the old 70s logo, the Tom Baker logo, just a bit redeveloped and nicer. I remember reading on Twitter something about the problems they had with designing the original logo to do with the W and the H getting it centered or something. Seems they've done it perfectly here. Anyway, so it goes on to say Disney Plus to become the new global home for upcoming seasons of Doctor Who outside of the UK and Ireland. So that means basically Doctor Who will continue on the BBC in Northern Ireland and the UK overall, but for across the world it will be on Disney Plus. This is really exciting because it's not just going to bring in viewers that already watch the show, but also it's going to bring in a lot of new viewers, a lot of new fans. I think Doctor Who's going to be as popular as it was back in, 2010 when Matt Smith joined. It became a global phenomenon, and I'm really excited for the production company. I'm really excited for the show. I'm really excited for Ncuti Gatwa, who is obviously going to be the 15th Doctor, and David Tennant is obviously reprising the role as the Doctor, but as the 14th incarnation. So yeah, a bit of a spoiler if you haven't seen The Power of the Doctor. But they obviously released a nice looking video of the logo. Ooh, very nice. It's very exciting times. It really is. I can't deny it. I'm excited as everyone else. I've got my TARDIS out, all lit up. I'm excited, as you can tell. But the article goes on to say, today the BBC and Disney brand DC. Sorry, I just did a DC video. Today the BBC and Disney branded television, two giants of entertainment, have come together to transform Doctor Who into the global franchise for UK audiences and the rest of the world. And it, blah 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 blah. And there's Ncuti as the Doctor in the 60th anniversary. So how it's happening is basically, we're not going to have Doctor Who for nearly over a year. Ncuti is due to start filming their series, I think, in the coming weeks, actually. But they've already wrapped on the 60th anniversary specials. So in November next year, 2023, Doctor Who is celebrating its 60th anniversary, and they're going to be free specials during that period. And then we will be introduced to Ncuti's Doctor over the festive season, they've said. But I think it's going to be a Christmas special. They've got to bring the Christmas specials back. Christmas Day is not the same without Doctor Who, I'm telling you now. But I'm very, very excited to see Ncuti in the role. And they've already been doing interviews due to this news in America. And they went to the press announcement, actually. And there's a picture of Ncuti with the TARDIS, Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS, and David Tennant's 14th Doctor's TARDIS, by the looks of it, looking at the promos. And look at him, he's just so happy, man. I'm very, very happy for Ncuti, and he's going to smash it out of the park. I really can't wait. Also, with the announcement, Ncuti did a video talking about what Doctor Who is, obviously introducing people who are finding out this news and don't know what Doctor Who is, just telling them what the show is. I have to say, I feel like there could have been a little bit more, bit more editing stuff, seeing all the Doctors' faces. I think it would have been cool to see Russell talk about it. But hey, Chris Chibnall's just literally left the building, and Jodie Whittaker, and this has all happened suddenly. It's quite quick. In terms of how the Beeb has been promoting Doctor Who over the past few years, it's been terrible. The BBC have this thing where they like to promote stuff just a couple of weeks before, so it's fresh in people's minds and everything, but that's not how you build excitement. It's like Peaky Blinders. No one knew that was back for its final season, because the BBC advertised it about a week and a half before its premiere. But I'm stoked. I really am. I think the Disney Plus deal is just so good in terms of getting it global. Again, bringing in new fans. But there's been a lot of confusion online about this deal. Now, Sony actually has money in Bad Wolf Productions, which is actually producing the next series of Doctor Who and the 60th anniversary and going forward. Obviously, Russell T Davies back as exec and writer of the show. And there's been a bit of confusion that Disney has Doctor Who now. Disney has Doctor Who. Disney does not have Doctor Who. It has the rights to transmit it, basically. Same as the BBC. The BBC will still be transmitting it, but for global audiences, Disney Plus has the rights to transmit on their platform. They don't get a say of the content. I'm sure there's some restrictions in what they can do in order for it to go on Disney Plus and be marketed as a children's show, because it is a children's show. This is what we have to remember. Doctor Who is a children's show. But I'm ecstatic. It was like what people were saying about Star Wars, the new trilogy, and going forward. Oh, it's been Mickey Mouse and all that. It's a load of bullshit, all right? It is not a Disney production. It's still Bad Wolf and BBC. Disney has the rights to transmit it globally. So don't worry. You won't see Ncuti Gatwa wearing Mickey Mouse ears coming out the TARDIS. Actually, that would work. Actually, they could do a Disney-themed Doctor Who episode now, when you think about it. They could talk it. They could go into the Pixar world. Oh, my God. I should just write this stuff already. But obviously, and there's been action figures being released and all that. There's loads of Doctor Who news going on at the moment, and I don't think that's the last we'll hear of Doctor Who in the next few weeks. I think there's going to be lots of announcements, a new companion, aliens returning. I think the build-up to the 60th anniversary is going to be 1,000% better than previous seasons, including Jodie's. I think Jodie was really hard done by, to be honest. I feel like her first season, it was really promoted well, and then as soon as the viewers started going down and people weren't responding well to the show, the people just like, keep away from that and everything. We'll just promote it the week or 2 weeks before, which I think is completely unfair, because I think Jodie was a fantastic Doctor. Her last episode was really good. I really loved The Power of the Doctor. To be honest, it felt like a Doctor Who episode, unlike some of the others in the past. But yeah, what do you think of this news? I'm very excited. Are you excited? Comment below, subscribe, like the video, and keep up to date with more Doctor Who news and more nerdy news across the world. So yeah, Doctor Who's back, baby, and bigger than ever. Thanks for watching. Allons-y.